This is the continuation of my previous video. Here I am focusing upon the subdivisions of Himalayan region from north to south, west to east, and some important informations about Himalayan region. Personally, I feel that the visual interpretation is most important for anything to understand in an effective manner. That's why I tried my level best to clarify all those concepts with the help of different maps, images, and pictures. So let's try to understand. Here all of you can see we are having total 4 subdivisions of Himalayan region. In our extreme north we have Trans Himalaya, after that we have Greater or Himadri Himalaya, then Lesser or Himachal Himalaya, and as a southern part we have Sivalik or Outer Himalayan region. Now, according to many geographers and many geologists, Trans Himalaya includes those 4 important ranges. First, we have Karakoram range, then Ladakh, Jaskar, and Kailash. Here, just check it out in this map. Here in the extreme north, all of you can see the Karakoram range. Here it is. Okay. So, what is the location of this Karakoram range? That is POK region. What is the meaning of POK? Pakistan occupied Kashmir region. So, Karakoram range is situated in this Pakistan occupied Kashmir region. Now, this Karakoram range lies as a boundary among 3 important regions. First, it is situated in Pakistan. That's why the first one is Pakistan. Then, in the southern part, we have the Jammu Kashmir part of India. So, the next is India. And in the eastern side, we have China. So, China is the third one. So, Karakoram range lies as a boundary of Pakistan, India, and China. K2 or Godwin-Austen region situated in this Karakoram range, and it is the second highest Himalayan peak. First one, that is Everest, situated in Nepal-China border. Now this K2 is the second highest Himalayan peak, but the highest mountain peaks in India. So first one we have K2, height is almost 8611 meters. In the second number, we have Kanchenjunga, that is situated in Sikkim, and in the third, we have Nanda Devi, which is situated in Uttarakhand. After Karakoram range, in its southern part, we have Ladakh range, which includes Ladakh region. In the southern part of Ladakh range, we have Jaskar range, which mainly includes Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh region. In the eastern side, we have Kailash range, that is southwestern part of China. Now, you can see here that is the Ladakh range, that is the Kailash range. So, the southward extension of this Ladakh range is mainly known as Kailash range. According to many geographers and geologists, Trans-Himalaya includes those important 4 ranges. Width is almost 40 km. After that, we have Greater or Himadri Himalaya. So, what is the location of Trans-Himalaya? It is situated in the northern part of Greater or Himadri Himalaya. Okay. Now, one important question here I have to discuss, that which important river divide 2 regions, that is Karakoram and Great Himalayan region. Here you can see a river, that is River Indus. So Indus river divides this 2 region, Karakoram and Great Himalayan region. Now under Great Himalaya, we have different important regions, that is Jammu Kashmir, parts of Himachal Pradesh, here we have Uttarakhand, and the eastern side we have Arunachal Pradesh. It includes Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Nanga Parbat, Dholagiri, Annapurna, Kamet, and Badrinath, those all important ranges. Okay, it is 25 km wide and the average height is 6100 meters. After Greater or Himadri Himalaya, in its southern part we have Lesser or Himachal Himalaya, which mainly includes Pir Panjal range. Here you can see Pir Panjal range. So, under this Himachal Himalaya, we have parts of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Sikkim in India. If we consider our neighboring countries, then we have Nepal and Bhutan under this Himachal Himalaya. 80 km is the width of this region and the average height is approximately 1300 to 4600 meters. In its extreme southern part, we have Sivalik or Outer Himalaya. That is the extreme south of the Himalayan ranges. Here you can see that is the Shivalik range. It mainly includes parts of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. So it starts from Jammu Kashmir and ends in Uttarakhand. Okay. Now we are having several dunes like Dehradun, Potli Dun, Kotli Dun, etc. So what is the meaning of dune? We are having different kind of Himalayan ranges or mountain ranges. So these are the mountain tops and those are the valley region. So dune simply means the valleys. Now the average width of this Shivalik region, that is 8 km in east and 45 km in the west, and average height is almost 900 to 1500 meters. Now we will discuss about the Himalayan subdivisions from west to east. All of you can see in this map that in the extreme western part we have Western Himalaya, in the central part we have Central Himalaya, and in the extreme east we are having Eastern Himalaya. Under this Western Himalaya, we are having three important subdivisions. First, we have Kashmir, then Himachal, and then Kumaun Himalaya. Just have a look in this map. Here, in the extreme western part, we are having Kashmir Himalaya, which is mainly situated in Jammu Kashmir region. Length is approximately 700 km and width is 500 km. In the eastern side of this Kashmir Himalaya, we are having Himachal Himalaya. It mainly include the state of Himachal Pradesh. Area is approximately 45,000 square kilometer. Simla, Dalhousie, Dharamshala, Kulu, Manali, those hill stations are very much important which are situated in this Himachal Pradesh or Himachal Himalaya region. In the eastern part of this Himachal Himalaya, we are having Kumaun Himalaya, which mainly include the state of Uttarakhand. Here you can see that is Kumaun Himalaya. Now length is approximately 320 km and area is 38,000 square kilometer. Nanda Devi, Kamer, Trishul, Badrinath, Kedarnath, these all highest peaks are very much important in this Kumaun Himalaya region or Uttarakhand region. After this Western Himalaya, we are having Central Himalaya. Okay, Central Himalaya mainly include parts of Nepal. Here you can see the central part. The maximum part is situated in Nepal. That's why the Central Himalaya is also known as Nepal Himalaya. Area is approximately 116800 square kilometer. Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga and Makalu. These are some important peaks situated in the Central Himalaya region. After the Central Himalaya, in the extreme eastern part, we are having Eastern Himalaya. Here you can see that is the Sikkim part, parts of Arunachal Pradesh, parts of Bhutan, North Bengal. These all are under Eastern Himalaya region. Eastern Himalaya is also known as Purvanchal. Okay, because it is situated in east or Purb. That's why Purvanchal. Now, the width is approximately 720 km and area is 67500 square kilometer. Aka Hills, Dafla Hill, Miri Hill, Abhor, Mishmi and Namcha Barwa, those are some important hill stations or hills under this Eastern Himalayan region. Okay. We have already discussed about the Himalayan subdivisions from west to east, right? Now we have some river boundaries along those mountainous regions. Just have a look here. In the extreme western part, we have river Indus and eastern part, we have river Brahmaputra. In between Indus and Satluj, we have Kashmir and Himachal Himalaya. In between Satluj and Kali, we have Kumaun Himalaya. In between Kali and Tista, we have Central or Nepal Himalaya. And in between Tista and Brahmaputra, we are having Eastern Himalaya. For more clarification, just have a look in this map. What all of you can see here, the westernmost river of India, that is river Indus, and the easternmost river of India, that is river Brahmaputra, which is also known as Sangpo in Tibet or China. Now we have Satluj river. Satluj river is the tributary of river Indus. When the Satluj river passes through Himachal Pradesh, then this Indus and Satluj demarcate the boundary of Kashmir Himalaya and Himachal Himalaya. After that, we have Kali river. When this Kali river passes through the eastern part of Uttarakhand or Uttaranchal region, which is Pithoragarh district of Uttarakhand, then this Satluj river and Kali river demarcates the boundary of Kumaun Himalaya. After that, we have Tista River, where it is in between Nepal and Bhutan. We have Sikkim region. So when Tista River passes through Sikkim region, then this Kali and Tista River demarcates the boundary of Central or Nepal Himalayan region. Now, from this Tista River up to the extreme east, that is Brahmaputra River, the entire area is simply known as Eastern Himalayan region. We have already studied about different plate boundaries like convergent, divergent and transform plate boundary. For better clarification, just have a look in my previous video. Along this divergent plate boundary, what we have here, two plates are moving apart from each other, and this kind of plate boundary are mainly important for the formation of different kinds of faults and thrust. Now, what is fault? Fault simply means the fracture or zone of fracture along those divergent plate boundary which are mainly responsible for the displacement of rocks from its original surface. Now, from the extreme north to extreme south, we are having several subdivisions of Himalayan region. First, we have Trans Himalaya, then Greater Himalaya, Middle Himalaya, Shivalik Himalaya. In between, we are having several faults and thrust. Just have a look here. In between Greater Himalaya and Middle Himalaya, we have MCT, that means main central thrust. In between Middle Himalaya and Shivalik Himalaya, we have MBT, that means main boundary thrust. In between Shivalik Himalaya and Northern Plain, which is also known as Indo-Gangetic Plain, is simply known as HFF, that is Himalayan Front Fault. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. In my next video, I'll come up with the next physiographic division, that Northern Plain.